should say good evening because it is technically 5:30 p.m. So I just got up at like 5. I randomly woke up. I had to go pee, to be honest, and I tried to go back to sleep, but I can't go back to sleep. So I figured I'd just get up and brush my teeth and talk to you guys for a little bit. So today I'm basically just gonna show you guys a day in the life of a night shift NICU nurse. So I'm not gonna necessarily go through and show you guys like every single thing I do to get ready because I already have like a morning routine and a after work routine. But I do kind of want to take you guys along with me to work. We'll see how that goes. It really sucks that I can't really show you things that I want to show you because HIPAA, but I will do my best to check in with you guys often and let you guys know how my day is going. But for now, I'm just chilling in bed. I usually don't get up until about 5:45, but like I said, I randomly woke up and couldn't fall back asleep. So here we are. But you know what? I'm not even mad because lately I have not been sleeping well. Like I've been sleeping on the couch, which is unlike me. I've been sleeping during the night. Like my sleep schedule has been terrible. I usually like stay up all night and sleep during the day, but lately I've been like sleeping all night, waking up at like 6, 7 in the morning, and then taking like an hour nap at like 5 p.m. before my 12-hour shift, which I don't recommend, but that's what I've been doing lately. So I was really happy to be able to sleep a good bit today because I worked Friday night, which was yesterday. So then I got home and went to bed at like 10 a.m. today. So I slept from like 10 to 5, which is good. I was happy with that. I'm making progress, I guess, trying to get back on track. But yeah, I'm up early. Just gonna chill until it's time to get ready for work. Alright guys, so I'm about to get dressed and I washed my scrubs this morning before I went to bed, which is why they're just like lying on top of my dryer. But I think I'm finally gonna wear my fake scrubs to work, finally, for the first time. But I want to show you guys this. Look at the difference in color between my new fake scrubs and then my old scrubs. Like look, the figs are like vibrant and the pigmentation is so much better, and then this is just like a dusky still blue. But these are like my Grey's Anatomy Barco ones, which I love. But just look at the difference in color. Like, wow. So yeah, let me go ahead and get dressed. Can y'all hear my neighbors outside singing happy birthday? Somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, whoever you are. But yeah, just keeping it simple today with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I got some yogurt, applesauce, fruit snacks, granola bar, banana, grapes. Probably won't eat all this stuff, but it's nice to have options. And today we're gonna bring my good vibes only water bottle because I'm trying to have a good shift, you know? You gotta speak those good vibes into existence. And so I like this water bottle because it keeps my water cold for like a good 12 hours pretty much. And I like to take 2 bottles of water with me. So in addition to changing up my scrubs, I decided to change my badge holder. So I've always worn the same one that they gave us when I first started my job. And I finally decided to put this one, just these cute little daisies. One of my former coworkers got it for me like 2 years ago. I'm finally switching it out. All right, so there's my work bag, and let me show you guys what they gave us for Nurses Week. So I was off for Nurses Week for like 9 days, so I missed everything for Nurses Week at work. But yesterday they gave out some of the stuff to people that weren't there, including myself. So they gave us this like little basket thing, which I think is cute, and it has our hospital name on the other side. So this would be cute to like take to the beach or like a picnic or something. And then we got like these socks. It says, Nacho Average Nurse, which I think is pretty cute. We think you're awesome. So that'd be cool to put on. And then they gave us like these little chocolates and like a free meal thing for McDonald's. So I'm gonna take advantage of that for sure. So now I currently leave my shoes by the door, like when I first walk in, and just spray them with Lysol. I really need to find a better spot to put them, but I don't know, I don't really have a lot of space. So this is what I do for now. So I really need some new shoes. My friend actually bought me some, but they're so nice I don't even want to wear them to work. But yeah, I really like these shoes because they're super bright. Like I love wearing bright colored shoes to work because you have to wear the same color uniform. Everyone wears teal blue, so your shoes are like the only way that you can really show your personality and stand out. So these are the shoes my friend brought me to wear to work. And they look so good with my scrubs, but I love them so much that I don't even want to wear them to work. I like to wear these just out and about because, you know, you're supposed to have separate shoes for work and outside of work. So I don't know, maybe I can find another pair because they're super lightweight and comfortable. But like I said, I like them so much, I don't even want to wear them to work. All right, so it is about 6:20. So now it's time for me to grab my things and head out the door. I'm gonna grab my jacket for work. Oh, struggle. Put this in my bag. Grab my snacks. Throw them in my bag. And head out. Well, can't go anywhere without my keys. Alrighty. For those of you who don't know, I do drive a huge truck. Alright guys, so it is 6:38 and I just got to work. And look, it is such a beautiful day out. Such a nice Saturday. It's like, it says 82 degrees. It'd be so nice to be out and about, but that's okay. I'm not even all that bummed about working on a Saturday night because obviously things aren't really opening. I mean, things are starting to open up, but not a lot of things are open still. So might as well come to work. I mean, shift differentials on Saturday nights, I get an extra $14 an hour for my first 4 hours, and then the rest of my shift I get an extra $15 an hour on top of my base pay. So I guess I shouldn't complain, right? But speaking of like everything being shut down and everything like that and the pandemic, we still have our changes in the hospital. I made like a video about it briefly. We still have like our separate entrances for employees and visitors. We still have like visitor restrictions. They're loosening some of them, but I guess it just depends on the unit. And we do still have to wear masks. Before we were wearing them for 5 shifts in a row. Now we just wear them for 2 shifts in a row, which is nice. I'm due to get a new mask today, which is why I'm not wearing one now. Because yesterday was my 2nd shift in a row with that particular mask. So when I get to the unit, I'm going to get a new one. And yeah, so we'll see how my day is. Hopefully I'll have the same patients that I had yesterday, but maybe not, because I know one of my coworkers last night had 2 pretty sick babies, so I may get one of the sicker ones tonight to make it a little more fair and doable. But I will check in with you guys. So I get a 15-minute break at the beginning of my shift, 30-minute lunch, and a 15-minute break at the end of my shift. I usually don't take my 15-minute breaks, but I'll try to take them today so I can check in with you guys and let you know how my shift is going. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good night, and I'll check in with you guys later. Actually, I just thought about something else I wanted to say. So we were supposed to be getting some new grad nurses coming in, I think next month, but because of the pandemic and everything that's going on, they got pushed back. Their start date got pushed back to August, and they said that even in August they may not be able to start. They may push it back again, which has to suck. Like, I feel so bad for the new nurses out there, like the ones that are being thrown into a pandemic as new nurses, and then the ones whose start dates keep getting pushed back. But hopefully everything will work out. So shout out to all the new grad nurses out there. Hey guys, it's now 9 o'clock. I'm on my first 15-minute break of the shift. I just finished my care times. I finished charting. Like I said, I was hoping I would get the same patients again. Well, I got one. I had a feeling that I would get one of the sicker ones. Anyways, like I said, to make it more doable, you probably can't even hear me, to make it more doable, and I did get one of the sicker ones. I have a little itty bitty baby called an ELBW, which stands for extremely low birth weight. So this baby is like under 600 grams, so tiny, like can fit in your hand. And then my other patient is pretty stable on room air, and the little itty bitty baby is on bubble CPAP and doing great. I'm so impressed. So yeah, we have to wear a mask the whole time we're at work for entire 12-hour shifts, not just when we're with patients, but also just walking around the hospital. We can only take it off when we eat. And then to my surprise, when I came in, they handed out these little goggles. So we have to wear this whenever we're doing patient care. And I totally forgot for my first care time. I was like, whoops. And something told me to put on contacts. I was going to say in one of my earlier videos that I was going to wear my contacts, which I never do. And then one day where I want to wear my contacts, but I don't, we have to wear this on top of our glasses, which sucks. But yeah, 1 care time down, 3 to go. And yeah, 2 hours down, 10 to go. So I'm just gonna eat a quick snack and check in with you guys later. So one more thing that I do want to mention is that I am on the code team tonight. I'm code 1. So if there's a code, that means I have to respond. So usually code team is made up of 3 people. 2 people will be in charge of drawing up meds, and a 3rd person will be in charge of recording and documenting everything. So here's my phone. It'll go off if there's a code, and then I have to respond. So I have to keep it with me all night. So let's hope that there's no codes, because codes can be life and death and they scare me. But you know, I do what I have to do whenever I do report to a code. I think I've only done like 1 or 2, but yeah, and I'm in charge of meds tonight. So yeah, let's just hope that there's no codes tonight. Let's hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing great. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. This is my picture that was taken of me 2 years ago on orientation, around, I think it was like September 2018. So everyone gets a new picture taken once they start working here. So this is me and Eager, new grad nurse, ready to learn. And so there's a big board of everyone's pictures. Here I go. Not the greatest picture, but whatever. Alright guys, so I just finished lunch. I was really hungry and I was talking to my coworkers, so I didn't film beforehand, but I'm having a good night. My patients are having a good night, so I'll try to come back later for a 15-minute break and let you guys know how my night's going. Alright guys, so it's now about 5:45 in the morning. I am officially done with all of my care times. I had a really good night. My patients had a really good night. So I'm ready to go home. So for like the next hour, I'm just gonna be chilling and waiting to see if a code happens, hopefully not, and just seeing if any of my patients need me in the hour. I mean, I don't have to do any more care times, just kind of watch them in case they have like a Brady DSAT or something crazy happens. So yeah, I already stocked my carts, I already charted, typed up my notes, everything is done, so I'm just waiting really. And yeah, one of my patients I had to do a care time for every 3 hours. The other one I only had to do a care time every 4 hours because that patient had continuous feeds, so that's always nice. So in between care times, I was really just chilling, listening out for alarms and Brady DSATs and intervening whenever necessary. So yeah, overall, it was a really good night, like I keep saying. Another thing I want to show y'all is that I talked about the mask. So in addition to coming into work, they're still checking our temperature and asking us questions about like fever, headache, shortness of breath, stuff like that. So this is the sticker that we get. It's a different color every day and it has a date on it, just letting everybody know that we've been screened already. And now they're starting to do surgeries again a little more often. So before a patient goes down, they have to get a swab done to rule out for COVID. So I had one patient had to do that last week, and so while you're waiting for the results to come back, you have to wear a face shield. So one of my patients tonight is getting one done too. So there's that. I know a lot of people in the NICU feel safer because we don't have to worry about the virus so much, but trust me, it is still affecting us. Definitely, I'm not going to go into detail about things that have happened or can happen, but it's definitely affecting us still. Think about all the pregnant women who are testing positive. You know, sometimes those babies have to come to us or maybe even the PICU. So we're definitely being affected, even though we're a little safer, as some may say. I guess that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to go back to my pod and just chill out until it's time to give report, and I will see you guys when I get off. Alright guys, it is 7:25 in the morning. I am finally off after 12.5 hours. I can take this mask off and breathe. Every time I take it off, I just want to sing Mask Off by Future, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go home, shower, and check in with you later. I am finally home, thank goodness. Because listen, I was at work tired. I was really sleepy. I feel so good now that I've showered, and you know, there's nothing better than showering after being in the hospital for like 13 hours. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That was my day. If you guys really want to see like what my shift consists of, make sure you check out my video titled My Typical Shift as a NICU Nurse, because I talk about everything that I usually do on a regular basis. But obviously that's not gonna, but of course that video isn't gonna like capture everything, because things that are unexpected happen all the time. You know, your patient can go from being stable to unstable in a blink of an eye. But it's a great video to really walk you through what my typical day is like, since I can't really show you, you know, I can't film with my patients and stuff like that. So check out that video. But for now, I'm just going to eat my Cheerios because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since like I don't know, 2:30 this morning, and it's now 8:15. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get in bed because I am exhausted. I am finally in one of my favorite places ever, my bed, obviously. I am so ready to go to sleep. As you can see, a lot of sunlight is coming through. I mean, at this point, I'm used to it. I've been saying for like 2 years now that I'm going to get some blackout curtains or like a eye mask or whatever they're called, and I still have not. But I mean, really, when you come home from a night shift, you're tired, you're going to go to sleep whether the sun is shining or not. Let me turn my light on while I just talk to y'all. Okay, so I don't even know what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds chirping, but one of the bad things about night shift is obviously the birds chirping loudly when you're trying to sleep, and then when they come outside to cut the grass as soon as you close your eyes. But it is what it is. I love working night shift. Like, it's just, night shift is for me for sure. One of the other weird things about working night shift is just that your days are always off. Like, okay, everybody's doing a whole quarantine, stay at home thing, so nobody knows what day it is, right? Well, that's what it's like for me all the time as a night shift nurse. Like, this is nothing new. Like, for example, like I said, I worked Friday night, so I got home Saturday morning, went to sleep, woke up after 7 hours, and it was still Saturday. So like, you just wake up and you're always like discombobulated. You're like, what day is it? What time is it? So it's just one of the joys of working night shift. And I'm so happy that I don't have to go back to work until Tuesday. It's now Sunday, so that gives me like about 2 days off. Thank goodness, because I just worked 2 days in a row and I need a little break. Before I go to sleep, I do want to say thanks for 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. Like, didn't really think I'd make it this far. But I'm happy and I appreciate it. Also, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some kind of insight into a day in my life as a night shift NICU nurse. But I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go to sleep. And I will see you guys in another video. Have a lovely day.